Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making whole food plant-based stuffing, and I know you guys are going to love this recipe. I'm going to be making a bunch of Thanksgiving recipes up until the big day, so I'm really excited for you guys to try this. So I did two things ahead of time. I went ahead and toasted the bread and sauteed my vegetables, that way we could speed up the recipe. But you're going to need 6 cups of bread. I really like this brand. I will insert a larger picture now. But this brand is really, really good. They have simple ingredients. I used a whole rye bread and a flaxseed bread. And you're just gonna get 6 cups of bread total. You can use any bread you'd like. You can also use, Ezekiel has a bread that doesn't have salt, which is nice. But go ahead and chop them up to 6 cups. And then I went ahead and toasted them in my oven. And this is the final result. So you can do that ahead of time. I also went ahead and sauteed my vegetables. So you need, I have my nice notepad of my recipe. So if I look over there, that's what I'm doing. But you need 3 celery stalks, 2 large carrots, and 3 green onion pieces that you're gonna dice up. And you can saute that in some vegetable broth and cook that until, not until the carrots are super soft, but enough so that they start it. So I have that right here. You can go ahead and add that to your bread mixture. And I just did that ahead of time so this video could be shorter for you guys to watch, because this is a video you're gonna want to play back a whole bunch. So I also went ahead and chopped up my fruit. Now this is optional, you don't have to add fruit to this, but I really enjoyed putting in pears and apples into my stuffing recipe. You could also add cranberries if you'd like. So I cut up 2 apples and 2 pears. That's right here. We're gonna put that on there as well. You can see this is a very big amount of stuffing, which I love. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that with a spoon, and then we're gonna get the vegetable broth and miso set up. You can preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and we are almost ready to bake. That is like the simplest Thanksgiving stuffing recipe ever, right? Super quick, very easy. So let me go ahead and get a spoon and mix this all up. Once everything is nice and combined, you can go ahead and move to your vegetable broth. We're gonna use 1 1/4 cup of vegetable broth and 1 tablespoon of miso. You can go ahead and put that right into your vegetable broth. Don't drop it like I did. And then you wanna add your spices. So I have quite a lot of spices. So we're gonna stir the miso in. That's your sodium for this dish. We're also going to stir our spices into our broth. That way I know it's going to get well incorporated in. So for our spices, we had 2 tablespoons of garlic, 2 tablespoons of rosemary, 1 tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of sage, 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, which is like my secret ingredient for stuffing, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Now I'm going to have everything, all the amounts linked below, so don't worry about, writing anything down. I have everything in the description box. But go ahead and add that to your vegetable broth and incorporate that nice. Already smells like Thanksgiving in here. And you want to go ahead and toss this one more time. And then we're going to bake it in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. If you want your bread to be a little bit more like a soggy recipe, you can add more vegetable stock. I would add about 1/3 cup at a time, and until it's the right consistency that you want. If you pull it out and it's a little too dry when you're checking on it, but this is the consistency that we like personally. Once everything is well combined really well, you can go ahead and throw this in the oven. We're going to cook this for 25 to 30 minutes. But it already smells so good. And you could also add cranberries to this, like I said, or not add the fruit, or add some pecans that are chopped up at the end. There's so many different variations, which is why I love this recipe. But it's a good base Thanksgiving stuffing. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven. Stuffing just came out of the oven, and it's so good. I already tasted it. What I will say is that every 10 minutes I went with the spoon and mixed up the stuff from the bottom to the stuff on top. And that just helps, not let anything on top get too brown. And it's just the best whole food plant-based stuffing I've ever had. It's so good. You could add cranberries to this. You could not add it. You could add some chopped pecans on top, whatever you want to do, but this is such a good recipe. If you guys make this, please leave me a comment below. You can always take a photo and send it to me on any of my social media accounts. I love seeing when you guys make the recipes and hearing your feedback. And make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be posting, you know, videos on Wednesdays and Sundays, and you don't want to miss out. And I hope you guys really enjoy this Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite recipes, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys think. And I'll see you next time. Bye.